welcome back to Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics. I'm Olivia.
I'm Mark.
And this is the show where we talk about all the books that hit the shelves on the week of this episode, January 23, 2019. But hey, we're Excalibur Comics. We have a couple locations. That's two. A couple is two.
Mm-hmm.
And a website, and Facebooks, and phone numbers.
Yeah.
And Twitter.
And email. And
email,
stuff.
yeah, email. Think about those. Online stores.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Okay, let's get to that new book stuff.
Alright. I'm going to kick us off this week then.
Alright.
This is from Dark Horse, another Aliens miniseries. Aliens Resistance, #1, from Brian Wood, who's been writing a lot of the Aliens stuff, and Robert Carey with art. Following the events of Alien Isolation, Amanda Ripley is kept silent by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation about the xenomorph threat. Enter Zula Hendricks, an ex-colonial marine, in need of Ripley's help to expose a sinister bioweapons program. The duo teams up against an upgraded arsenal designed to keep the darkest atrocities secret. Okay, so maybe new kind of alien or something, xenomorphy thingy stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Aliens.
From Boom Studios, Vanguards, but I think they should have been Vanguards.
I think that's what it is. I think they left the A off of there. I think that's what
Maybe
it
you
is.
cut the A off of there.
I just printed it. I just pushed a button.
Okay. Number one
Innocent man I am.
of 12. So a little maxi series. Is that what 12 is?
You can look at it.
Okay. Carly Ustin and Noah Hayes. Welcome to the Georgia O'Keeffe College of Arts and Subtle Dramatics, an historically all-female school whose population is decidedly more drama geek than jock. Liv, aspiring actor and basketball enthusiast, and they stole this from Disney Channel original TV series, Liv and Maddie, who are twins, and Liv is an aspiring actress and singer person.
Art imitates
and
art.
Maddie is a basketball player and sport person.
Okay.
This is theft, intellectual theft. Liv, aspiring actor and basketball enthusiast, doesn't understand why she can't be both, but she seems alone in that belief, until Charlie. Charlie is a recent transfer, a star basketball player, because they're the Vant guards. And the answer to all of Liv's problems. She'll stop at nothing to get Charlie to join the ragtag group of misfits that make up their fledgling basketball team.
Alright, so, a Disney ripoff of epic
Well,
proportions.
I mean, they just took that part. It's
Okay.
not like the whole thing.
Inspired by. Alright, Archie comics. Don't do very many of those. This one is
Archie horror comic.
yeah, this is definitely horror. It's Blossoms 666, #1.
So I think they changed it to Madhouse. Archie's Madhouse.
Yeah, they
But
did.
they're under Archie Comics publications.
This is written by my old friend Cullen Bunn. Art by Laura Braga and Matt Herms. He's not really my friend. I just like saying that for some reason. Cheryl and Jason Blossom are a pair of seemingly normal kids in Riverdale. They're wealthy, popular, and likable, but they also harbor a deep, dark secret. One of the Blossom twins is the Antichrist. Both want the title, and no one in Riverdale is safe. Wow. Okay.
So I guess
Darker and darker we go with Archie.
it's like sibling versus sibling for who can hold the title for Antichrist,
guess so.
but because they don't know who holds the title or something. I stole that from Wizards of Waverly Place.
So, isn't that Disney too?
Yeah.
Okay, so Disney theft all around this week.
Yeah.
That's the theme for the week.
Here's some more theft. Buffy the Vampire Slayer #1. From Boom Studios. So.
Boom.
Yeah, Boom!
Bring in the boom.
Studios. Written by Jordi Belair and arted by Dan Mora.
Who's probably my favorite artist right now.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Go back to the beginning as the critically acclaimed pop culture phenomenon Buffy the Vampire Slayer is reimagined under the guidance of series creator Joss Whedon. That's cool. This is the Buffy Summers you know, who wants what every average teenager wants. Friends at her new school, decent grades, and to escape her imposed destiny as the next in a long line of vampire slayers tasked with defeating the forces of evil.
There we go. Buffy starting over.
Under the guidance.
Under the guidance.
The original series creator, Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
So it should stay somewhat true to the original.
We hope so. From Marvel Comics. Okay, this is one of their 80th anniversary, bringing back old titles things. Crypt of Shadows, #1. Written by Al Ewing, art by Gary Brown, and more. Not various this time, but more.
We got a new guy.
The new guy. For Marvel's 80th anniversary, we've gone into the vaults to bring back some classic titles from the Marvel of yesteryear. But maybe some vaults should stay closed. Something terrifying has broken free and crawled forth from one of the most terrifying corners of Marveldom, the Crypt of Shadows. Prepare for terror. The shadows are deeper than you think. The horrors lurk within. There we go. Crypt of Shadows.
Guardians of the Galaxy #1 is back.
Again.
Yup, Marvel Comics. Donny Cates and Geoff Shaw.
Jeff.
I don't like that says Geoff.
Geoff.
The universe is on fire.
Okay.
Hundreds of worlds are at war. Never has there ever been such hatred and division across the cosmos. And in spite of all this, Thanos of Titan is still dead. Or is he? Now, more than ever, the cosmos need the Guardians of the Galaxy, but in the aftermath of the Infinity Wars, who is left to answer the call? Featuring every cosmic superhero in the known universe.
Okay.
Which, I'm assuming means of the known Marvel universe,
That's a pretty
not
safe bet.
all of the known universes.
Yeah. I'm sure it's just the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Alright, from Image Comics. Oh, no, I'm doing... Nope.
No.
I'm doing from DC Comics. I'm sorry. This is the second...
Brian Michael Bendis.
Yeah, it's the second of the Wonder Comics titles. Jamal Campbell with the art. This is Naomi, #1. DC's biggest, newest mystery starts here. When a fight between Superman and Mongol crashes into a small northwestern town, Naomi, last name? We don't know, begins a quest to uncover the last time a superpowered person visited her home and how that might tie into her own origins and adoption. Follow Naomi's journey on a quest that will take her to the heart of the DC universe and unfold a universe of ideas and stories that have never been seen before. Well, we hope, they'd be a reprint if they'd been seen before, so hopefully it's not been seen before. So I think that's the firefighter. I think she was a firefighter or something, or a cop or something. I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that, but...
What?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, her being a firefighter or a cop?
Oh,
there was a teen.
There was like a character in his first Superman little story that Superman interacted with, and I thought that might have been her, but maybe not.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't follow it, so...
Okay, so if you weren't into Olivia Twist, the steampunk version of Oliver Twist, you have another option. Oliver from Image, writer Gary Whitta and artiste Derek Robertson. Oliver reimagines Charles Dickens' most famous orphan as a post-apocalyptic superhero fighting to liberate a war-ravaged England while searching for the truth about his own mysterious origins. So, you don't like steampunk? Well, how do you feel about post-apocalyptic superheroes?
You get your choice of Olivers.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be more at some point, and I'm sure there were many before.
And there'll probably be a Disney ripoff, too. This is, next is from Dark Horse. STARCRAFT Soldiers, #1 of 4. Written by Jody Hauser and Andrew Robinson, and I cannot talk. Art and cover art by Miguel Sepulveda. Of course I got that right. I can't get any other word right, but the hard one I do.
It's not Solvita?
Sepulveda.
Okay.
I went to high school with the Sepulveda. Probably not that one. Newly graduated Lieutenant Shivani Singh wants to defend the Dominion on the front lines, but it will take more than good grades and confidence to survive on the edge of Zerg space. Obviously, of course, this is from the game STARCRAFT, so if you didn't know.
Okay, War is Hell. In case you don't know. Number 1, Marvel Comics. Writers Howard Chaykin, Philip Kennedy Johnson, and artists Howard Chaykin, and more.
More again.
More. Not Mora, but more.
No, more. Moore's getting a lot of work this week.
Yeah. He's like a Brian Michael Bendis.
Kinda.
But new.
But more.
Yeah. In honor of Marvel's 80th anniversary in history with War Comics comes a brand new edition of War is Hell, with 2 fascinating and soul-crushing tales of war.
Soul-crushing.
Yeah. In the Mood by Howard Chaykin takes over the skies as the Luftwaffe and RAF battle over the English Channel for a battle tale of bitter irony. And War Glamour by Philip Kennedy Johnson brings you back to Earth in modern-day Afghanistan with a story that will chill you to the bone.
Wow. Was it, one of the comics I always got when I was a kid.
I've read
like the war
some.
comics. Okay. That's it for this week, huh? For the
Yeah,
number ones
let's talk
and
about stuff
whatnot.
that came out previous weeks.
Okay, let's do that. I guess I'll start off this time. This is a new reprint of a whole series of reprints that DC's done. This is a 9-volume epic Batman Knightfall saga thing. This is the first one.
It's an epic.
It is an epic. It's the biggest Batman story ever. And there's a lot of people that don't like it, a lot of people that do like it. I like it. I think it's probably my favorite Batman story. This is the prelude to Knightfall. This introduces Bane and early appearances by Azrael, I think. And this is volume 1 of the 9-volume collection. $20 for a lot of books. It's got Batman Vengeance of Bane, Batman 484 to 491, Detective 654 to 658. This is where it all starts. It's fun stuff. It's a really, if you've never read it, it's a really awesome story. And these trades are a great way to read it because they include everything. Some of the earlier trades didn't have everything in it. This is everything, every little single panel.
Thing.
Yep. Good stuff. I enjoy it.
It was a lot easier than having to find all the individuals.
It is. It definitely is.
And probably
And
a
a
lot
lot less. Yeah, a lot cheaper.
cheaper. Bringing it back, y'all. Marvel Comics presents.
Yep.
You got
Old school.
Wolverine, Captain America, and Namor. The next one will still have Wolverine because
His story continues.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not the story that continues, but he's in the next one too. They choose you got 3 different stories that happen. You got Marvel Comics Presents, that one was Wolverine this time. And it's just a story about one of the superheroes. And that one was pretty good of a story. It's kind of like his origin a little bit. And then you got Marvel Age with Namor. And it's going to be something from a major historical event that happened.
In World War II.
And yeah, probably World War II. Because that's a lot of their historical event stuff that happens. And then Marvel Spotlight with Captain America. It's just a hero from a decade.
Okay.
The mightiest heroes from every decade of Marvel history take center stage. So I guess Captain America was the mightiest hero of his decade. And there were a lot of heroes. Not quite as many heroes as there are now, but
No, but there were
I'd say
still.
60s definitely had a lot. But
It blew up.
yeah.
In the 60s.
So yeah, 3 all new features. And they're pretty good. Check it
Okay.
out. It's got a variant that doesn't make sense to any of the stories. But it's there. If you like the art.
Oh, he's taking his glasses off. Oh, it's Riggs.
I come halfway across the universe what do I find? A middle-aged man with a bun and the owner's daughter. Give me Genesis Kirk.
The Wrath of Riggs. He is officially our new Stan Lee. He will be doing cameos every week, apparently. Anyway, that's it for this time.
Keep reading good comics.
Please. And like, subscribe, share.
Hit that bell for a notification every time there's a new video.
And comment. Comment on how awesome Riggs is. It makes him feel good.
It does make him feel good, though.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.